Flosstube friends. It's Sherry, north of the border stitcher, coming to you from Raymond, Alberta, Canada. I have not been on YouTube for a while. I have not made a video since November 9th. I've been doing a lot of things, and one of those was my big trip down to Pennsylvania to visit with family. My son and his wife had their baby November 7th, and I was down there for about 10 days, right after American Thanksgiving until December 7th. So I had a lovely time down there, and I have some things to show you that I got down there. I went to at least 4 or 5 thrift shops. I went to Joann Fabrics, I went to Hobby Lobby, and I realized that I should have taken my really, really big suitcase instead of my medium-sized one, because there were some things that I got that I had to leave in Pennsylvania and pick up next summer when I go down to visit my son again. That reminds me, there's something that he made that I don't have out here with me, but I'll show them to you another time. So I had a lot of fully finished projects, and if you can believe me, I forget to take pictures of them. Always. Almost always. And I did finish the baby quilt for my brand new granddaughter, and I thought I took a picture of it, but I did not take a picture of it, so I don't have a picture of her baby quilt to show you. I did finish my Matroyshka doll, the little, it looked like a little nesting doll. I finished that for my daughter-in-law, and I gave that to her, and she really liked it, and my son put a picture of that up on Facebook. I did finish making the crocheted stocking for my granddaughter, with a G on it because her name is Gabriella, and I didn't take a picture of that either. And other than that, I've been really busy. I don't have pictures of them because I gave them back to my friend Shirley, but I've been working on some cross-stitch ornaments for her. I made this one. I made these two. I made these two. And I made another one with wise men on it that I don't have the pattern right now with me. So I've been busy doing that to help Shirley get ready to give her ornaments to her grandchildren for Christmas. I do have one thing to show you that I got from my cross-stitch swap partner from the Canadian cross-stitch Facebook page. I got, there it is. I got these little ribbons. I'll show them in a minute. So my new friend, Brenda Smith, this is the ornament. This is what she made for me. And she knows that I'm American and that I live here in Canada. So she made a two-sided lovely stand. This one side says America. She put beads across the bottom. And on the Canadian side, she put them across the top and the bottom. So she had like 37 beads on here to indicate each of my grandchildren. And because the new baby came, she didn't have the 38th bead on there. So she also sent me this cute little needle minder. And right there on the front of it, there's a bead. So she said that was the extra bead for my brand new granddaughter. Anyway, I love this, and it stands up. And so she said I could always keep it for Christmas decoration too by just putting the little, the cute little spiral ribbons on it like that. And so then it can still be, set up for a Christmas decoration. So thank you, Brenda. So beautiful. Okay. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so I've been busy doing a lot of things. I do have a few whips that I want to show you of things that I've been working on through my November and into December, my Flossmas. So, hey Chevy, do you want to say hi to everybody? Huh? You want to say hi? Hold on, I want you to see how big Chevy is. This is Chevy now. Here, it's okay, Chev. It's okay, Chev. Look how big he is. He's huge. oh. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so he's 7 months old now, and he's bigger than the cats. But he still is like, you know, they tell him what's going on, and he listens to them. And sometimes Piff will come and try to eat his food, so Chevy just backs away from his food dish and lets the cat eat his food. And I'm like, no, this isn't gonna fly. Anyway, that's Chevy. He's a big boy now, and he's hard to pick up. So let's see, whips. All right, I've been working on my temperature tree by Stitchin Mommy. So it's almost done. I got most of November in, and now I've been working on December. We've had some really, really cold days the last few days. And on this Saturday, on Christmas Day, it's only supposed to be a high of minus 23 Celsius. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm pretty well caught up with that. And another project that I've been working on is called Little Quaker Christmas by Susan Aki. This is the pattern. This is a free pattern, and you can go on to the Fat Quarter Shop, and if you go under their free patterns, or you can type in Susan Aki, and her charts will come up. So anyway, I had started this one in the fall, and this is where I am on that. Is it in there right? Yeah. So I'm doing that on 28 count natural tin roof gingham linen by Weeks Dye Works. I think I also got that at the Fat Quarter Shop. And I'm using all Weeks Dye Works colors on it. I've been using Baked Apple, Blue Spruce, Yukon Gold, and Noel, which is the red, yellow, and green color. So I was just going to do it all in the Noel, but then I started using the different colors, but it's in all Christmas colors. So I've been getting a lot of work done on that. That's kind of fun. And another whip, I think I had just started this one in November. This one is called His Name is Jesus. It is also a free download. They show it here just in two colorways, a blue one and a red one, and you use 3 different color flosses, but I didn't do either of those colors. I am using greens, and this is how far I am on that. And it's got all the different names. And I am doing this on, I'm telling you, where to put my paper? There it is. 28 count Lugana Antique White. I love this fabric. And I am using DMC colors 520, 522, and 523. So it's just 3 slightly different shades of green. So that's how far I've gotten with that. That's kind of nice because it's all different kind of fonts. And I'll download below where I got it, in case you want to download that too, because I am all about free things. So those, oh, and the last major thing that I've been working on is my 12 Days of Christmas. Now, here's what it looks like. I am so happy with this. So, the days are not the same as the normal song. Like there should be 12 drummers drumming, but I've got 12 lords a leaping. And I've got 11 ladies dancing, and I got 10 pipers piping. But anyway, I am almost completely done with the Lords of Leaping. I think I have to do white around the necks of 2 of them over here. And then the ladies dancing, they're all done except for me just filling in what's left of their dresses. And then I'll start moving back up again. I work on this a lot in the evening. Definitely not going to be done by this weekend. So, but anyway, that's my 12 days of Christmas. I don't think I have any new starts. I do have a few things that are upcoming that I want to start in the new year. I wanted to show you what those are. First, I'm doing a Christmas 2021 Stitch Along with Stitchonomy. So the sign up for that has already passed. It's a free Stitch Along, and they've started to send out the pattern. So anyway, I'm going to be working on that one. I don't even know how many different things there will be on that, but I look forward to starting that. The first part of it is going to come out on Christmas Day, and then every other day they'll have a new little motif to stitch. Another thing that I'm going to start, I'm going to finish my temperature trees for 2021, and for 2022 I am doing the temperature butterflies. So I need to start working on the butterfly motifs pretty soon. And so each month will be represented by a butterfly, and all the colors will be the different colors that make the butterflies beautiful. I look forward to doing this one. I like it. It's fun to see the different variations in colors from whatever the high temperature is on each day. So lately, like the other day, it was like -12 one day, and then the next day it would be 2 above, and so, you know, it's going to be very interesting for my tree to finish that one up for the year and see what the different colors show on that one. So that's something new that's coming up that I'm going to start on. And the other one is the angel with the aprons that Shirley gave me, that kit. I'm going to be starting that, but I haven't started that yet. And I'm going to be working some more on my Phases of the Moon bell pull, because now I need to have that done by the beginning of February. So I'll be working on that a lot in January to get that done. So, haul. Oh my. Like I said, when I went down to Pennsylvania, I had a great time going to all the thrift shops. And I'm going to show you now what I got down there. First of all, I went to the dollar store and found these way cute trays. I got them just to put some cookies on to deliver to some friends or neighbors, and I haven't even used them yet. I was using plates, but anyway, that's just a little tray. Wasn't that cute? And I went to a Goodwill store, and I found this, so I can put a cross-stitch picture in the middle of that ornament. I also found this little ornament, so I will put a picture in that, a cross-stitch picture in that. So I was happy with those. I got this little Santa ornament. This is perforated plastic, cross-stitch. Got Santa, and I got this penguin from the North Pole. Brand new, not even opened, at the thrift shop. I also found this. It says Merry Christmas, and it had a skein of red and green floss in there, so I'll do that. And I found, this was all the same day in the same store. I was so happy. And I found myself a chicken. A new rooster that says Rise and Shine. Brand new. Not opened. So I'm like, yes, please. I'll take that. So I'll, at some point in the future, be working on that. The other things I found at that thrift shop, I found a Prairie Schooler pattern. Spring Cottage. And it even came with the floss and piece of fabric, which looks like that Davos. So nobody started it, but the floss is in here and the fabric's in here. So I got that for 99 cents. Prairie Schooler, 99 cents. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, they also had some sticky board. So got some more. This is the foam mounted kind. I got this sticky board for $1.99. I got 2 plastic perforated plastic sheets to do more, cross stitch. It's 14 count perforated plastic. So I got that. And somebody must have really been clearing out what, their house or something. And for $2, I got a 14 count white, 14 count off-white, 14 count light blue, and a 14 count, what color is this one? Pewter. And these pieces are each 12 by 14 or 12 by 18 count. Got all 4 of those for $2, so like 50 cents per thread. Per fabric. So I was so excited about that. A friend of mine, my friend Diane, she had ordered what she thought was keychains. But it was keychains. She'd ordered them from China. And as you can see, it's all in Chinese. Even on the back, it's all in Chinese. Even the instructions are all in Chinese. But what it is, so this is like a Mickey Mouse, I don't know if it's like a zipper pull or whatever, but it's not just cross stitch, it is beads, bead work. So she said, I'm never going to do that. So she gave them all to me. She gave me like 8 of them. And so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to give them a shot or not, because I haven't ever done anything with beads, but hey, maybe I'll be game. So, and she gave me a big wooden embroidery hoop. So my friends are always looking out for me and trying to find things for me. Also at Goodwill, I found this cute little thing. It just says Merry Christmas and has the clip on it. And how cute will that be to just take a little Christmas, cross stitch and put it in the little house. I found that. I'm so excited about that too. My son does wood laser burning, and he cut out some embroidered little frames for my cross stitch, like 2.5-inch round frames. And I brought those home, but I forgot to get those, and they're in another room. So, and I found a couple wood pieces. I had to leave an angel at my son's because her wingspan was too wide to fit into my suitcase. And even if I would have tried to take it apart, it still would not have fit in my suitcase because my suitcase was full coming home. I did get my Mr. Frost needlepoint stocking onto a scroll frame. I haven't worked on that at all, but progress has been made in just getting it put on the frame. And then I got some happy mail. She doesn't want to have me say who she is, so I won't do that, but thank you very much. I want to show you what some of the things were that she sent me. This is really cute. This is Snowmen Playing. It's a Christmas stocking. I was like, oh my goodness. And then she also sent a couple other kits. These were from the Creative Circle. One is this one up top. It's a dog and a cat. It's called Little Teas. That's a full kit. And also this one called Children's Time. It's like a little boy and a girl and a rocking horse and a doll. So she sent me that. And this is also a Creative Circle. It's called Heartstrings. And it kind of looks like Crazy Quilt cross-stitch heart. It's 3 hearts. And that's also a full kit. She sent me a book, Holiday Reverie, which has different holidays and cross-stitch for those holidays. Couple books, Quilted Keepsakes by Stony Creek. Mirabilia. This one is called I forget the name of it, but this is just the pattern for this one. A few more Paula Vaughn cross-stitch patterns. That one's called Victorian Bouquet. This one is Quilting Lessons. Leisure Arts All Through the House, charts for cross-stitch. Different rooms in the house. And she sent me a couple cross-stitch magazines with some Christmas in it, and this one is fall. I just love that one there on the front for fall. Anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate everything you send me, and that was like the first thing I did when I got home was I opened this box and I sat for an hour or two and I just looked at everything in the box. So, thank you. All right, so this gets me down almost to the end. Oh, I did have one new thing that I bought at Hobby Lobby. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. It's just, it was $13.99, so of course then it was like half off in the candles department. I bought it mainly for this black hoop with the jar. It's on here but with a screw. But what I'm going to do, I showed this to you before. I had gotten this at Dollarama for $4 a while back. I haven't painted it yet. But I know that Stitching with the Housewives has their calendar crates. And I thought, well, I'm just going to make my own. And so I bought this. And now I'm going to take this off of here and mount it onto this. And then I have a couple like old drawer knobs that I'm going to put on there. And then I can have my own calendar crate knockoff. So I got that. That was the only thing I got at Hobby Lobby. It's not near as much fun going shopping at Hobby Lobby when you're by yourself. So, but I also knew that I had to be able to bring things back home. And that's why I didn't get very many things at Hobby Lobby. So, anyway, I got that. Which in and of itself is even cute. Or even once I take this off, then I have this wooden that I can finish cross stitch and put right onto that wooden paddle. So, okay. I keep losing my paper, which has everything written on it. Oh well. Okay, so we're up to freebies here, and I might have shown this earlier this year. I'll take it out of the sleeve. I put everything in sleeves because it's easy to keep the charts that way for me. This is called Merry Christmas. It's a free pattern by BriannaKDesigns.com. And I'll notice So that seems to be, you know, one of the popular things these days. Like, kind of goes with my my little tray. Anyway, so that's the first one. And the other one I have is, I think it's an older one. It's by Shepherd's Bush. It's called Happy Christmas to All. And it's just got a little house with a big sheep and a bird and stars. It says Happy Christmas to All. That's by Shepherd's Bush. I found this on Pinterest. But it was a complimentary pattern. And they say to do it on 32 count tin roof linen, 9 by 11. The stitch count is 33 by 41. So this isn't a very big piece, but it's cute. So, and I will link those down below. Whew. So, I didn't want to take up a whole lot of time because I know everybody's busy through the holidays anyway. But I did want to check base and say hello to everybody. Let you know that I'm doing well. It snowed here a couple times. There's a little bit of snow still out on the ground. Chevy likes to go for WALKs. We are to the point where we have to spell that now, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. And let's see. We're getting ready to get our booster shots, our COVID booster shots, and at some point we'll get our flu shots too for the winter. This Saturday is Christmas. We probably will spend a nice quiet day on Christmas Day. I'll probably make a turkey, or I have a ham, and so we'll do that. We might visit one or two of the kids. We were gonna do gingerbread houses, but I canceled that this year because they were saying not to have very many people, and we would have had like 40 people in our home, and some people are vaccinated and some are not. And so I just said, nah, I think we'll pass on that this year. So hopefully next year we can do it, because it's a yearly tradition and I really like to do it. So I probably won't be back to see you or talk to you until 2022. So I hope over the holidays you have an enjoyable time, a memorable time with your family, your friends, loved ones, and that you have the spirit of Christmas, and that you get some stitching time in, quality stitching time, and maybe even pick up a thing or two at a store. So maybe you'll get some gift certificates or a new kit. And so happy stitching and happy New Year as well. I hope 2022 is a good year for all of us, and that we can all have a wonderful time. And so I will see you next year. Take care. Bye.